at least. See that the Haunt is dealt with. They're taking it slow to begin with.
A fake teleport over towards B main. Should make Kamek a little scared that they've taken this control, but still pretty bold. Getting decent info for the rest of the team.
The control given up. Oh my, Chichu. Cheeky with a peek, but it's a head ripped clean off, and here's that showstopper. Earned up, primed and ready. He's going to be running out. What is that?
That's unbelievable!
Ludicrous stuff from Kong Kong. Pulling that one out. It's our opening game, man. You got to hold some of it back still, Nats. Tucked up, ratty position up.
To adjust, we're going to add the op into the equation, and suddenly it's so much more difficult. Yeah, we've got to see the replay of this. Oh, that is one of the most filthy shots. The fact they don't win the round after that is actually a disaster.
I don't even want to talk about the round they just lost, bro. I want to talk about our show a little bit more. Oh my goodness.
EDG have just called a timeout.
Nice. The way I just died, crazy.
So legit. See, since their favorite side against MIBR, and I pointed it out earlier, Flashback, I think, might be under a lot of pressure on this half. So he's going to really need to step up on that Cypher.
As the cam setup hasn't revealed it quite just yet, and once he does toggle it, pretty much reveal all, but they're going to be able to get forward here towards the side a little bit faster. Yeah, there's a trip, does get a catch. Hunman just trying to hold things down over for Waterfall. Flashback trying to stop, get in there on the opposite side. Cannot do double frag! What just happened? Tap after tap, freeing, shuts them down, and says, no, not this time. This C site is ours.
He is electric. That is crazy. That second tap is so good. Right there for the finish onto the ace. And the pop-off as well.
From on Dark Horse at first strike to one of the biggest stages in Valorant.
He's got away with it. Buzz steps forwards. They need another one. Can't adjust it in time. Tried to snap it up to heaven. And it's all down to Stacks. IGL 1v3. Pressured. 8 bullets left. 2 bullets left. 1 player remains. Upgrade. Obtained. Flash over the dome. And Stacks. You absolute beast.
He lights Bangkok up. Incredible 1v3. Buzz opened things. He created the opportunity with the 2K, finding that timing through, but what is that? Spray transfer or just taps? I can't even tell. It's ludicrous though.
On his feet.
The Red Bull clutch from Stacks, but that's worthy of a mouse kiss for sure. It's gotta be.
Take this fight down towards Sand and Main. This is brave from him, but he's received the backup. Team's alongside him, and while this is going on, all that noise pressure, Trex might be just working his way into the B side. They're going to be committing the plant though, so not going to go for this one, at least with a roll in front of that does push them back and away, and T1 want to try and flood into this. Tucked into the side, is there any defense in order? Durka coming alive, and no one clearing this guy out.
I said he had to come alive, but they breach-ulted him and didn't clear him!
One-man army!
They're not clearing him!
They're not clearing shite! It's an ace from Durka, man! His whole team smoked off. He didn't give a damn.
How have they breach-ulted him as he's planting and allowed him to ace? Buzz is frolicking through the meadows there, jumping around. They heard the plant noise.
It's absurd.
And breach-ulted the site. Are you not gonna look?
Carpe going exploring, but he might be walking right into the crossfire, but stays his hand. You're going to need steady aim for what's coming up here. Steel Garden overlaid on top. A lot of util now, putting the pressure down over towards Arcade. There's that Molly at the feet alongside the smoke, so Carpe was ready for it at least to a degree, but how long are you going to be able to at least survive? Not much longer. Still up and towards heaven, and this angle, Meteor rifle in hand! And my God, beautiful work from him.
Here's E2.
On high, easy from on the ropes! On the ropes! Getting away with murder there, Les. Peekaboo. Stacks his time to shine. Him alongside Buzz made this very awkward indeed. Les, just one man, 28 health. Very difficult spot.
He's
worried about Buzz coming from the tree, and Buzz has gone through tunnel
10
to arcade.
seconds left.
Great flank.
A lot of discipline on show. Bit of spam, aftershock, and now there's just no time to work with. Buzz knows it. Time to hide. Decent try by Les. It's 4 kills in a round for him, but it's not a round win.
No, it certainly isn't, and I think you credit to Meteor in this one. Carpe goes forwards, trying to find the timing, but got hit by the flash, and it's these 2 kills over here. They also buy time for Isu to come around on the flank, a flank that was, broadly speaking, unwatched for, and yet Les still managed to hit it.
Yeah.
But look, Buzz is pushing out through halls, and Isu is pushing out through